Okay, Power Hour, Mike V, TGH, Powell speaking. Now remember, I didn't make this up. This is after everybody in Tradeview market saying, oh, a 20-year veteran. We're trading freaking, you're shortchanging me. 8 years, believe me. The last 8 years have been the hardest before the first 20 because I actually know what the hell's going on now. It's more painful. I digress. Thank you for participating, everybody in the room. I'm going to tell you something. One thing I am going to guarantee, you get put in jail for guaranteeing these things. Okay, we have so many changes coming up on TGH, not next month, not 2, not 3 months, 6 to 7 months coming from now, where it's actually probably no longer going to be free, except for the OGs that are in here. CSII, take a look at it. Tesla. Oh, seriously, it's going to be one. You know what? It's for me. It's so I don't have to go, a couple of different sites. You guys are going to reap the benefits of it. So BBIO going up, okay? Thank you for everybody participating in the room. We have specialists. Actually, you know what? Mick is a specialist in low floaters or small stocks, but actually, you know what? It's kind of like America. Mick's kind of like America, right? There's low class, you can trade the floaters good, and then the other actually knows what's going on. Jay Norm, everybody. Why isn't everybody giving thumbs up? I'm going to start calling people out. Peaky, give a thumbs up. All these other guys. Gee, where are you? You started making a little money, then you disappeared. It's no good. We don't do it that way here. Always showing my universe, always showing upgrades, downgrades, option flow. My opinions are relevant. I'm giving you hard data. What is the hard data? Let's start this morning. Good morning, everybody. Upgrades, downgrades, comments on Tesla. Nice bounce today. Everybody's talking about the Turkish lira. Major news. Go over through your own time. You know what I mean? This is Power Hour. This is for people that are in here and trade. Let's go to what's happening. Okay, Powell. Sometimes, a lot of the times, the market does the opposite of what Powell does the next day. Here's the VIX coming down to the 200 day. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take some shares off here. EDU. You want to see a stock I like? China stock? EDU, take it. You know what? Let me go back and look at things that worked without my opinion. What took calls the past week, you say, Mike V? Freeport McMoran. I ask you, I beg you, anybody that can find within the last week, any video I didn't mention FCX calls, $100 USD cash, Venmo ASAP. It's a verbal contract. There's the chart on FCX taking calls. I'm serious. I don't care what way it takes you to learn. What else do we take calls in? AR, best of breed. How you doing? BE, the cleanest stock out there. All these other, I'll tell you what else. All these other stocks corrected. Now I'm long NNE. I'm long the best and the worst. That one, building in it, buying the dip in NNE. I still am. Matter of fact, we'll buy another 800 more. We'll make it higher. Okay, Uber. What was wrong with this stock? This should be on everybody's scanner, much like Intel was. Okay, for those that are skittish, before Intel made the move, naturally Intel pulls back today because it was strong before the market was weak. It flipped. Stocks over the 200-day acting well. We went through the whole list of them. Celestica bounced off the 200-day. Uber, same thing. Taking calls, bounced off the 200-day very cleanly. It might not be over yet. What else do we need? Disney actually taking calls. I'm not going to lie. Keep your eye on it. The low floaters. CSAI. Mick, where are you? This is the one today. CSAI. Jeff, I'm helping you here. There's all the moving average. This has got it. Look, the RSI on CSI is 21 on the daily. The stock's up like freaking 30%. God forbid it ever goes. And then they heard me. APLD, another stock taking a lot of calls, working. That stock is taking calls, not over yet. See if Bitcoin can go above this 85.5 is the big number on Bitcoin. I'm not kidding. Now let's look at the movers. Let's look at what's moving as the market's going. Percent gainers the last 16 minutes. I don't care if it has 30,000 shares. That's for Mick. I want to see it have 200,000 shares. There's nothing wrong with that. I wish I was in AIRR, whatever the thing was, AIFF. Tesla rebounding off the lows. Semis rebounding. QBTS. You want to see the best quantum stock? Still with this fucking thing. CSAI is the one. LB. CSAI is the ones. Upstart. Banks coming out of the flag now. They were weak. Now they got everybody trapped. They do. It was one way or the other. Now they're trapped. Not saying they work. Citi. Bank of America to the 200-day. Market's ripping. Could have been someone. Draft came. Another one taking calls. Do you have any questions? There's too many things going on here. Market's ripping. There was the plan this morning. Check it out. How you doing? I got to get back into what's going on here. Here's the future spies, 570. They're coming to the 200. Okay, so listen, be aware. Maybe they back and fill. Maybe they test it and retest it, but the spies are coming up to 200-day resistance after Powell speak, and the VIX is coming up to 200-day support. Okay, there you go. With that, I gotta go. Cheers. Be in the room.